Visits are important for several reasons. First of all, for families, it's that opportunity to maintain bonds with their children. So many times when we remove children and place them in an out-of-home setting, it's hard for families to stay connected and to have that opportunity to see their children so they can build and grow and foster those bonds. So it's important that they have that opportunity to do that. It's also an opportunity for us as an agency to help that family demonstrate their improved parenting skills, because we need to see that. If we're going to reunify children with families, it's important that we have the opportunity to observe those children and observe the families working together in a visitation setting where we can be sure that families are demonstrating the skills that they have learned. The most important message that we can share with other professionals is that visitation is a shared commitment by everyone involved. And that goes beyond just foster parents, resource parents, biological parents, and our agency. It also involves guardian ad litems. It involves other professionals such as mental health in our community, and also judges. Every one of these players needs to be involved in the decision making, involved in the feedback process, and make a commitment to be sure that visitation is the best that it can be. If a child welfare agency knows that shorter, more frequent visits are important for infants, but we don't relate that message to a judge to help structure the court order, we're not going to have a good outcome for families. So it's important that everyone is working together. We may be the agency in charge of visitation, but it's not our sole responsibility. And it's up to us to invite other people to the table so they can become a part of this process in helping the family gain reunification. If there were one thing I would say that we all need to keep in mind around the issue of visitation, it's that everything is working toward reunification. If we're failing to keep the goal of reunification in mind as we're working with families, we're moving toward termination. Because families are either moving forward or they're moving backwards. Very seldom are families just static. Everything we do, every effort that we make must be poured into guiding that family toward the ultimate goal of reunification. That includes any counseling services, any involvement that we have with other agencies, coaching families, advocating for families, building relationships. Even the locations and frequency of our visits all needs to be guided toward that ultimate goal of reunification. Because if we take our eye off the ball of reunification, we're going to find ourselves stuck in cases for long periods of time while children are languishing in foster care. And that's not the goal of any agency.